I'm Paul Rivas of Smith Rivas, Study Skills and Academic Coaching. I'm from Santa Barbara, California. I don't know if you know what goes on there. It's a cushy seaside resort town.
Awesome.
So I grew up there. Actually, basically grew up at the university because my father has been an academic advisor there for these 40 years.
Okay.
And so I started working there in 8th grade.
Wow.
Doing statistics at Division I college basketball games. Back when we used to do stuff with pencil and paper, there was enough to do that there was room for an 8th grader who liked basketball to keep track of stuff. I did minutes and the shot chart.
Okay.
So that was my first job there. And I worked there off and on for 20 years. Basically, when I wasn't living or traveling abroad, I was at UCSB. And in California, UCSB is the lowest paid of the UCs because it's in Paradise, and they can con you into working for change because you live in Paradise. And our division of the university was the lowest paid division, and our office was the lowest paid office. So to get any raise, there's no raises. You just have to get a different job. So I get this job, and it's study skills guy. I'm like, study skills? What's that? And they say, motivation, time management, reading, note-taking, test papers. I go, oh, that's actually perfect. I'm actually really good at that by historical accident. I am the person on earth to teach this stuff. I didn't even know what it was. And they had to tell me what it was. And I was like, oh yeah. And they're like, oh, by the way, you have to teach it to the athletes. I'm like, this is getting better. What else you got? This is gonna be so fun.
You're an entrepreneur. You're a learner, it sounds like, maybe even before an entrepreneur.
Definitely.
But when you you have to run a company and you have to make money and you have to help people. When you wake up in the morning, what's that drive inside of you that keeps you motivated and keeps you going? What's that why? Why do you do what you do?
Because there are still people who aren't hip to study skills. And for me, study skills was transformational, although I didn't realize it, right? My mom had been beating this stuff into me from when I was a kid, and I had no idea. I thought I did well in school because I was smart. I was under the illusion that I was smart, right? But I just had really good study skills, right? And then when I got into that work at UC Santa Barbara, I saw the spectrum of students. I mean, everybody, and I saw study skills work for everybody. And I thought, the world needs to get hip to study skills. This is the only way to get your money's worth in college now.
Right.
College is largely a scam. If you don't have study skills, you're not going to get your money's worth. You might graduate, but you're going to leave this huge pile of awesome stuff off to the side that you didn't even know you could have gotten had you had time or had you had the wherewithal to do it. And the only way to get that time is by getting better grades in less time.